Welcome back to another episode of DFYFB. I'm Danny.
I'm Zach.
And today we're going to be playing the Oregon Trail. Alright, so for today, Oregon Trail, it's pretty straightforward. The beloved game we used to all play in computer class as kids is now a card game, so we can die of dysentery whenever we want to. So it's pretty straightforward. We've got Independence, Missouri, where we start, and Willamette Valley, Oregon, where we finish. We're going to lay down 5 trail cards at a time, and 5 of those links of trail cards will get us to Willamette Valley, but we will probably die before then. So we've all got our supply cards and our own trail cards. We're going to take turns here, basically just doing what the cards say. So to start off, our special guest star with us to play is Sheffield.
How you doing?
If you want to go ahead and lay the first trail card, and we'll see what happens.
All right, here we go.
Now I'm a little bit older than you guys. Now, did you guys play a lot of Oregon Trail growing up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I played the snaps out of it. My computer
So
was.
were you playing like the Apple II version, like, or the graphics with
On one of them
this?
old Macintoshes where you had to type in the,
No, yeah, it
the
was,
key lines.
It was this type graphic.
Yeah. So like I've played since then. You know, they have updated versions. Draw a calamity card now.
So the calamity cards, we can sometimes fix with supply cards and sometimes not.
So do you put it on top?
We'll create a discard pile with everything, but with
All right, here we go. You have cholera.
right off the bat.
2 medical cards can cure you. If any player draws another cholera card before you're cured, you die of cholera.
Oh,
All right, so Sheffield, aka Dave, for this game. You
Dave.
Write down your party names here. They can be whatever you want, but you do have to answer to them. So you need to get some medicine there, Dave.
So does he get to go?
Die of cholera. So
Like, can he immediately remedy that?
if he
or is that his
has
turn?
if he has 2 medicine cards, he could.
What does it say? How many rounds it takes before you die?
Does not give him a specific set of rounds. It just says that if another cholera card
He's just
is
automatically
drawn, then he will die.
Okay.
But he has until then to remedy it.
Well, Dave, I'm letting you know that I'm gonna do whatever I can to help you.
I don't
it's
think
hard.
any of us have any medicine cards, though. So we've got our little supply shop right here, and it looks like all the medicine is there in the shop. So, alrighty, I guess I'll go next here. I've got just a wiggly, plain, innocuous trail card.
So what I'm gonna have to do, it looks like, is roll an even number to ford the river, or roll an odd number and I lose a supply crate, which is not good. So come on, even number.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna play a town card,
Oh, nice.
which means now
Oh.
I can either collect a supply card or remove a calamity card,
You're just gonna remove that
which
one?
is where this is going.
All right.
Nice.
We made it to town, and they cured you of cholera. We'll just do discard.
Cholera. Okay.
No more cholera. Congrats.
Now, we've got 5 cards down here.
So we condense them.
We condense them down. So it's the first one on top.
I'm glad that you found
Well,
that town.
in your first round, you can choose either the first or the town to lay down.
Let's do the town.
Let's do the town, because like with the trail cards, you can only connect so many to the trail.
Yeah, now we don't have
With the
these
town, you can
stipulations.
you can connect anywhere.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm digging it so far.
Well, let's. I've got a card here that I've got to draw a calamity card with this one. So let's see what I get.
Well, at least you got your calamity card out
See,
of the way.
some of these are insta-death, and some of them can be cured. So, 2 of our oxen have died. We have to play an oxen card to continue. 1 round of play without an oxen card, and everyone in your party dies. So,
Do you have an oxen card?
I've got one if no one else does.
yeah, I don't. So,
I do, too.
So,
I think we'll
it's
be
your
all
turn,
right.
so you can play the supply
We're
card.
going to continue on.
And thank God we have at least 1 backup oxen. That was your turn, Chef.
This game is not easy.
Here we go.
A calamity. Okay.
There's not enough
What
just
happened?
clear passages.
I have died of typhoid.
Oh, no.
No.
Wait.
One clean water and one medicine card can cure me. One round of play without it, and I die.
So you have typhoid.
Do you have clean water?
I do.
Because I have medicine.
All right.
And we can save. We can
I
save
guess
them.
we, oh no, though.
I mean, you don't have to use it.
Because we did lose a lot of supply cards in that river. I might need these for myself.
How do you get more supplies?
To go to a town or trade 2 supply cards for 1
I ain't
at the
gonna
general
happen.
store.
If it means anything to you, this is my last card.
Okay, that does mean something.
Yeah, but when you die, you bequeath that to us. So
Oh. See, I did not know that.
oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. Though, when you die, it's just your supply cards, not your trail cards.
We need them.
I guess we do.
So, I mean, you would use a turn essentially using clean water,
Yeah.
and I would use a turn
Yep.
using medicine.
Yep.
You are.
All right, you're clear to
safe,
typhoid.
which is good.
now it's
'cause then
back
you
to
use
me,
that
right?
Trail
Yeah.
card, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to town.
Well, it's the last one he can, so get you a supply card.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna take some of this here medicine.
Smart.
Okay, and another river. Super fun.
What happens if you don't have any supply cards?
I think you don't. Nothing
Just-
happens.
okay,
I
that's
think
good.
if you don't have any
I
supply
can deal with
cards,
that.
you can't. You can't have negative supply cards.
I really don't want to pull a calamity card, but no. I broke my arm.
Oh
Your
no.
arm is on the mend. Sit out for 2 rounds.
Well, at
That's
least
good.
you don't have to cough any cards up.
And I'm
or
not gonna-
You just
yeah.
broke your arm. That's
So I don't do anything for 2 rounds,
not
guys.
so bad. That's not so bad.
We gotta take care of this. Will you do that for me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1,
Alright.
2.
Gotta consolidate our trail here.
We're almost there, though.
We're
2 more rounds,
we've
right?
made it 3/5 of the way.
So
We're
2
doing
more
all
rounds.
right.
Wait, I basically don't get to do anything, and if you guys can make it there,
Well, no, because it's 5 cards each time. So you just the next 2 parts of this,
Oh, that's true,
this
that's
leg
true.
of the trail. So we made it 3 out of the 5 legs.
all right, all right, we got this, guys.
Oh, you
have
gotta
to
draw.
draw.
You gotta draw. So do I. All right, it's back to you, Chef. 'Cause
Well,
you're broke.
No, I know. I'm just looking to see if I can even.
we get some
Go that
some
route.
supply cards.
Oh, good. We get 2.
So,
Oh.
well, what should I draw?
What are we getting, Chef?
Should I take some clean water? I don't think any of us have water.
Probably. 'Cause, oh, that's not mine. That's part of the store. I don't have any supply cards. Nobody else has supply cards.
Ooh.
But you. So,
Well, should I do an auction? What do you think?
I don't know. It's so hard to tell what's going to come up next.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what you pick
Let's just do
Kinda
this.
true.
because it's
Because
really
the
just
auction
dictated
stops
by
us
the
in our
card.
tracks, but so does the wagon parts.
I got you.
But I got spare parts over here, so
Okay.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Alright, so you chose 2, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, all
You
right.
go ahead and go.
All right, I got an innocuous trail card. And now it's to you one, and then your
Not so innocuous on this one. I gotta draw a calamity.
Calamity.
Here we go. I got the measles.
Oh goodness.
Lose 1 turn unless you or a trailmate plays 1 medicine card. If another measles card is drawn before you're cured, you die of measles.
Well, at least you have a medicine card.
Well,
I'm gonna set out a turn.
we'll just let that
We'll
one
just
one turn go by.
let it run its
Let
course.
you cure up on those measles. Crap.
Because now it's gonna be you'll be able to play now.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a river card. That's all I got. So I don't have any supply cards. So what's there to lose?
Hey.
It's even anyways.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I got to draw.
Woo! Alright, you gotta draw. Okay, it's me.
Your
I gotta
turn.
draw. And now it's back to you. When you can play. Okay, let's move independence back a little bit.
Here we go.
Negative. Draw. And it's your turn, sir.
All right.
All right.
guess,
So now my measles are done. Discard that. But I gotta draw a card, so I can't play anyways.
Okay. Let's see what I. Mine doesn't fit, so I'm drawing.
Does this just goes over here?
Oh yeah.
No.
Your broken arm's done. But
Calamity
now
card.
you get to see what your new calamity is. Oh gosh. What do you have?
I've died of dysentery.
Oh.
Zachariah Smith did not make it.
We'll
You want to
see.
do the honors?
I guess
These
we.
trail
Well, no,
cards
I
go
gotta
back.
let Zach because he died, so he
Yeah.
gets to take over this now.
It's been real, guys. Mom, Pa.
Oh no, son. Alrighty, so we'll put your name on your tombstone and write out your epitaph so we can read it aloud and the party can mourn your loss. So sad, so sad.
I'll let you guys continue.
We're just digging the hole right now.
I'll figure something with you out.
All right, here we go. You ready to ford a river?
Oh goodness. I guess so. Oh hey, we gotta consolidate over here. Go ahead and roll your river.
Here we go. We're
How
going
many
to get it
so you-
even here.
You're
We're-
one
we're-
round
We're
or 1-5.
Yeah, we got 5 more to go.
We forded the river. We're good.
Oh good. I'm gonna double check on that though, real quick here. Oh, let me see what my go is.
I went a little over, but you know.
I don't have any, so I'm gonna draw. And then if you want to go ahead and read your epitaph aloud for us to mourn.
R.I.P. Zachariah. He died of dysentery.
Simple. to
But you
the
know what? If
point.
you're gonna die of
Yeah,
anything in
this
this
is
game, dysentery is probably the one.
it's the best one.
Who wants to die of cholera?
It's your turn whenever you're ready.
Oh. I was wrong. It's not the 5th set of 5 cards. It's the 10th set of 5 cards.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be.
So
this
we're
is tough.
almost halfway there.
Okay, well, it was a fun journey for half of it.
Oh god. Oh. So you almost made it halfway.
Almost made it.
Almost. Very close.
And I like how there's really not much you can do. Like I didn't have a choice. I had to play that only card that that made me. So you don't feel like somebody's necessarily cheating you.
It's definitely
it's a game
makes
of
it random.
luck.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
It really is just like the computer.
Yeah, that's true. That was pretty good.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Gotta draw a calamity card.
I hope you don't need any supplies.
I think they've all been like that, haven't they?
Oh, you get cholera again. Oh no. Well, as long as I don't draw cholera, you'll be okay.
I can keep this forever. Hopefully.
I think I've got the cholera.
Get the choleras. Oh no. Alright, I've got to get a calamity card now as well.
Once you draw cholera.
Oh. Measles. I got the measles. Gotta lose a turn.
Do you lose a turn too?
Don't draw measles.
No. No.
You don't draw measles, and I won't draw cholera.
Deal. So I get to take 2 turns basically.
Correct.
And so, draw. Oh,
Town?
you won't believe what I just picked up.
Hey. So now you get to play it because it's you get 2
Exactly.
turns.
But doesn't everybody's stuff go away
my
once you
measles,
hit a town?
his cholera does
Will you
not
do
go
the
away.
honors, sir?
Now he can choose. Nope, that one does not give you the option to get rid of a calamity, just supply cards. But you get 2 supply cards instead of 1.
I'm gonna take some spare parts. And let's do some auction. Let me get my cards back.
Alrighty.
I mean, to be totally honest with you,
We're 60%
you're
of the way.
yeah, you're chugging along.
I don't know.
Not in the best shape, but could be worse. So,
All right, I gotta draw.
They never said it'd be easy.
that's true.
And it's back to you.
It's bizarre how this does feel like the game, like
Yeah.
in some aspects.
It's
Like
sort of- yeah.
there's a lot to it, obviously card wise, but like
Once you get in the flow
Well,
of it,
one,
though,
it's
you're
not a hard
really,
card game
You're not
by
really
any-
thinking about it once you're.
yeah, but like the cards, everything, very like it's amazing how they captured the old computer game in card form.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's essentially what it was anyway. You just press spacebar to go to the next screen and the next screen. So it's like card.
The only thing they don't have is the hunting. Obviously, would be hard to do, but
Yeah.
Also, you know, in the other game, you could spend a couple days resting to see if you could get over whatever you had, which was always handy.
That's true. Yeah, there are some of the easy ways out that they took out of this. So it would be neat if you could like use a bullet card and like roll an even number and you get food or something like that. That would be an easy way to tackle that. Which I guess, you know, when you're playing your game, you could always amend the rules that you know,
Sure.
make some house rules so you can do something like that, hunting or give up your turn to heal up or something. You know, could always be done.
Of course, you can do whatever you want.
It's your turn now?
It's his turn. I had to
No,
draw a trail.
I played this. And
Oh,
then
you
now
played
it's
that one.
yours. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now it's me. Oh, and now I gotta draw a calamity. Okay. Thank you, shopkeep.
Problem.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and play this. I gotta draw a calamity. All right, wish me luck.
Look.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Oh!
I have died of a snake bite.
Bite.
Yep.
It's just me alone.
Here you are.
Oh yes, you bequeath your supply
That's
cards
good, though.
to me. Gotta get rid of the stupid bad water card. All right, my next one I gotta draw a calamity. And I'll let you read your epitaph before we decide my fate. Because I might be next.
All right, here we go. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
Rest in peace, Dave. He was terrible at cooking.
That's funny.
Alrighty. Oh, broke the wagon tongue again, so I gotta try to roll 4, 5, or 6 to keep it repaired. Or we'll die, because I don't have any way to get a.
So you have to get a 4 or 5.
I don't have a way. I don't have
4,
any
5, or
spare
6.
cards.
4, 5, or
Spare
6. We got
parts
this.
Card. 6!
Yes!
Oh my god!
It continues.
Get to make it out a little further. Okay. All right. Here's another calamity, though. Since just me, I'm just
Yeah, it's
skipping over here. So
probably going to be done.
inadequate grass. If 2 inadequate grass cards are face up, then 2 oxen will die. So
that's
hopefully I
cool.
don't get any more bad water or inadequate grass. So otherwise my oxen will be toast. But I do have some backup oxen, so not quite bad off, but let's see what we got. All right, another dang calamity. It's hard when you're all alone. Broken wheel.
It's just doing damage to
Dang.
your wagon.
What part of the country are you in? Okay, so I can do 4, 5, or 6 to repair it too. Like
But anything else,
like
you
the-
die, right?
Pretty much, because yeah, without 1 round of play, I would have to repair it with a spare parts card, which I don't have any way to get. So.
Gotcha.
I'm dead.
From the elements.
Broken wagon wheel got me in the end.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you did really well. You got over.
We got pretty far
Yeah,
this
you got
time.
over. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes,
6.
okay. I've gotta.
I mean, it could be definitely worse. And I have to say that this was a lot of fun. I can't wait to play another game one of these days because.
It'd be a lot more fun with a bigger group.
Sure, and like this is so reminiscent. I didn't know if they could capture that of the actual computer game. So that's really cool.
Apparently, I can't drive. Great game, great game, great game.
Great game, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Well, that's been another episode of DFYFB. I'm Danny.
I'm Zach.
And make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on all of our social media. We got Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And that's all for today, so we'll catch you next time.
Bye.